away.
There is the lithe figure of Ed Milson.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder.
Applies the finish! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Messi. Pull it.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And he's had it nicked away. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That was travelling. Stam is there, and he can pick it up. Lahm, and he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
It's Pele! Loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them. Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is a brilliant interception. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, no joy this time. Stam gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. Swings it across. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Besiktas with the corner, they're first. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Besiktas! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but
he's having a pop! That was quite a hit. And it's Count. Diaz. Pele. Besiktas currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Del Piero looking to be a menace in the final third. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's good play. Lovely feet.
Such good technique.
It'll be a throw-in. And they win it back again. And it's Hullet. And here's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Diaz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he welcomes it in. Pele always looking for that half a chance. And now the breakaway. Besiktas are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Cristiano, goes for the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Tacho tries to clear.
There will be one.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Stam cuts out the pass. And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Besiktas up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I'm sure
there's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Besiktas have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Besiktas can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Diaz. Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Not the most accurate pass. Adams. Ambitious ball here. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Pele. Pele. Now it's Messi. Cafu. Pele. That's very neat. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Can he get onto this? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Zola. Besiktas are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Del Piero. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Knocks it into space. Cross into the box. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pele. That's good running with the ball. And this is Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are.
And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number
The
18.
two coaches are signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
7,
time.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there.
Number 15.
Edmilson.
Judas. Number 13.
Beautifully weighted.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Well, that's
Substitution.
certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Besiktas still have the cards to affect this game.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Haaland. Xavi Alonso pull it promptly onto that, and that is that. Del Piero. That was good alertness. Yildiz making good progress. Yildiz! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that should get the job done.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 10, Pele. Coming on to replace him is number 6,
Messi.
Johan.
Cafu. Caceres does well to get it back.
Besiktas clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Thuram. Besiktas will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's Lam. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Del Piero. Bullet, who can... takes a shot! Boom, Hyatt! That is just a piece of art! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
After 83 minutes
One
is
sweeping move,
number
executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Tries one from range! And it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It's all becoming so easy. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Cruyff! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He'll try from distance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! Cruyff, and a chance! And it's there! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless! And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Besiktas against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Del Piero.
Writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although, I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that.
And Zola! He want to be quick to recover this. Cross from Cafu. And that has been cleared. And this is Ibrahimovic. Good ball, good take. Oh, just skips past his man. Showing great feet there. And the finish! In he goes again! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Ibrahimovic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's gone backward here. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Vitinha. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Pass somewhat off target. De Rossi. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pele. That's good running with the ball. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Showing good feet. Messi. Oh, good Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Lahm getting forward. Oh, sweet feet. Dembele is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, that's fabulous. Gullit did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pressing high and with purpose. Lahm, he's picked his way through. And this is Zola. Chance for a shot! World class from Zola! He's got himself an absolute peach. Besiktas back on level terms. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gullit. Pele. This is promising. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi. And this is Pele. Vitinha. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, some astute defending there. Gullit tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Bruno Fernandes. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Dembele. And he's lost his... It's Dembele! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cafu does really well to win the ball there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has not gone well. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Here comes the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
There will be one look at a
Dembele.
time.
He's free, he has got space. He's looking wide. Flings in across. Oh, that was vital. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Back on the way then.
Besiktas can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Zola. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Spread neatly. Dembele. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pele. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. And it's Del Piero. Pullet purring through the gears. Besiktas really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And this is Dembele. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Stam has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Besiktas with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Nice control. Del Piero. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Cafu makes the interception. Vitinha can so cleverly bypass the press. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pull it. And here's Zola. Played out wide. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's nice. Del Piero. Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Dembele. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's in here.
Besiktas really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's there to make the challenge. Del Piero. Pele. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Ibrahimovic. Dembele! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number
The
3.
two coaches are
Milan
signalling
Turan.
changes here, both at the same
Number
time.
10, Pele. Number 22.
Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Number 18.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Coming
Knocks
on
it
the
into
field.
space.
Number
Shot, surely!
Hassan Desai.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Johan Cruyff.
And it's
Number
Cruyff.
13. Karl-Heinz
That pass
Rummenigge.
has been well
Number
intercepted.
15. Judas.
Well, this could be it.
Substitution.
Past something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
He's shifting through the gears here. Good claim. No margin for error there.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, that's... And Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Messi wins the duel this time. Oh, there's a probing ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Seedorf. Oh, that's a key interception. Pull it. And here's Yildiz. Yildiz! Oh, it rattles the bar. And they've got rid. And there goes their last chance. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim.
Besiktas absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Sénégal, Beşiktaş.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in threes.
Takes the shot! No, just not quite.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
And it's Del Piero. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Buffon deals with that nice and simple.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
And the shot! Goal! Senegal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Beşiktaş are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cristiano Ronaldo. This one is having a shot! And that's another fine save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Lahm delivers. Del Piero clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stam is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Del Piero is fouled. Oh, it's a vicious effort. He's had it taken off him. Now, can they get him away? Lovely feet. Pele. Pull it. Beşiktaş are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Pato is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Now, what about a counter-attack? He has found the way through. And this is Mohamed Salah. Backward it goes. Over to the right flank. He's found space here. And he's had it nicked away. And he plays one through. Pass is just off target. Well, there's the clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back. Del Piero! flash of true class. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Goes for the shot! World class from Zola! A finish right from the top draw! And the comeback is complete! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Besiktas have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Besiktas heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And they've got a throw. Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Besiktas have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Tries to play it through. Space for him to turn and look. He's found shapes to shoot! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Besiktas go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. So off we go again. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Cafu, he's gone forward. Messi makes a move down the right. Nice physical challenge. Pele. And it's Salah. Great vision. And this is Pato. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Seedorf. De Rossi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to play and a chance! Goal! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Senegal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Senegal have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Cafu. Falam. Looking for options for movement. And this is Del Piero. Now that's a fine challenge.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. And it's lofted through here. Cafu. That's good play. That'll be a throw-in. Robson. Now it's Pele. De Rossi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Robson. Now Seedorf. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's De Rossi. Mohamed and the shot! Mo Salah! Sensational! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done it.
And Del Piero! Goal! Besiktas! And again they hit the front. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Thuram. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. This is a promising build-up. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Lofted in. That's a decent clearance.
Besiktas surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, important intercept. And the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Not the most accurate pass. And this is Del Piero. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 7.
Senegal can make their change now with a break in play.
Le numéro 10.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's onside! Oh, that's fabulous. Cafu can get it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Good ball, good take. It's Adriano! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
There's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! 5 minutes to add. And that is as much time as there will be. Besiktas illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. So there it is. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the lone role up front. He's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and he really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence, he has to become the first line, and he never shies away from that. He's happy to embrace it and work hard.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Turan has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now there's a terrific hit. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Bale plays it short. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. And that is a little undercooked. Cafu. And it's Pepe. Howson.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nice physical challenge. Dani Olmo. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Out towards the flank. And it's played in. And it's hoisted clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pelé. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bullet tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bale. Besiktas yet to have an attempt on goal. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Raul. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Good take, and is he in? Pelé, can he spark a counter here? And here's Messi. And it's Del Piero. He's being urged to shoot. Ah, such a clever touch. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for the foul. Terrific effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Gullit cuts out the pass. Zola. Lahm has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Spectacular save! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Zola goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thiago, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now, can they get him away? Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Scholes. Not the most convincing of passes. Cafu. To Pepe. And it's Scholes. Now Howson. Dani Olmo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Pele, and it's Del Piero. Dani Olmo, Bale, Thiago, looking to play him in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, now here's a good battle. Roll! Oh, it's come loose. Scholes. That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And we are back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Raul, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. Pull it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Played out wide. Lam getting up there. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Scholes. Thiago. And Pepe. Raul. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Cafu. Cross from Cafu. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
That's alert and sharp, and very well played.
And here's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. And he was alert to it. Raul.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Del Piero. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Girassi, and this is Raul. He might... Oh, just a keeper now. Lam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! How they've waited! Now they have it! That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the cross comes in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi gets into a good position. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Del Piero. Goes for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Now it's Raul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tries to play it through. Looking for options for movement, and he's certainly onside here. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Lahm plays it in. And he's there to belt it away. Pelé. And this is Messi. Del Piero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's a shot! Del Piero. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a bit of a scrappy affair, not quite a smash and grab, but the more it went on, you felt that this game would be decided by just that one moment.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Besiktas against Paris Saint-Germain.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Doué, just eases him off the ball. Zola. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has a look. And Zola! World class from Zola!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Zola. Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. João Neves, played out to the left flank. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Besiktas leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Del Piero. Oh, good take in a good area. Messi thinks about the shot. Hoisted in. Zaire Emery is there, and he can get that clear. Doué absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's played through for him. Del Piero is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's Del Piero. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Besiktas currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Besiktas have it back and can go again. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. He's having a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Dembele. Gullit gets a foot in here. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Couldn't squeeze it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now that's well seen too. Nuno Mendes. And he's managed to get free. Cafu. Pele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fabian Ruiz. Del Piero. Marquinhos. Not the most accurate pass. Pull it. Real chance here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Hullet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Fabian Ruiz. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And now I'd just like to read
Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The second half is up and running. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vitinha, he has found the way through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, they can break here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now there's a fine ball. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cafu. Now it's Pelé. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good spread. Cafu, towering header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Zaire Emery. Vitinha. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Besiktas! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. And he shoots! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mbaye gets into a good position. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Hullet clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neves. Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Zola could move up a gear here.
Del Piero.
Cafu. That's tidy. Cafu
Stood his ground strongly. João Neves getting forward.
and this is Dembele. Just about up to 75 minutes. Vitinha. João Neves.
Pele looking to be a menace in the final third.
There's the shot!
And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number
The
18.
two coaches are signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
10.
time.
Pele. Coming on
It's a
the
pretty
field.
loose pass.
Number 15. Jude.
Concentration levels
Number
are very
6.
good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet
Substitution in
yield a
progress.
winner.
Gonzalo Ramos, big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain with the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Yildiz.
Yildiz clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Stam calmly anticipates. That's Yildiz.
Now, oh, good fly! Goal! And right near the end, we have parity. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 7. Cristiano
Besiktas
Ronaldo.
making
Number
further changes
22,
here, and in quick succession.
Coming on the
So
field.
all square with
Number
almost no
13,
time remaining.
Karl-Heinz
It just
Rummenigge.
goes to show you what
Number
determination
4,
can achieve.
Marcel
Okay,
Desailly.
there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Del Piero.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. Lahm is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Bullet.
Now it's Ramos.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cafu. Besiktas do have a chance to counter here. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Barcola. Strokes it back. That's destined for the flank. Passes short and sharp. And claimed it back swiftly. Shoots! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Besiktas pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, in all honesty, Peter, this would have been seen as a very...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Marseille.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bale. That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. Flings in across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that could well leave a mark. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Zola. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zola. Lahm is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Marseille definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Del Piero does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's found the way. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
They get a throw in. Lahm. And here's Zola. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
And it's Hullet. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Beckenbauer, that's going wide left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's quick to snatch it back. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Seedorf. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bale. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Besiktas looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Gently done. Hullet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lahm. Lahm running with the ball. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zola. Pele. Can he get it through? Cafu. In towards the back stick. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Besiktas coming in at half-time, leading by 1 goal to nil.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Besiktas are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
And we are back underway.
Besiktas leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Gullit, who is really short on confidence. Cafu.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Beckenbauer, and that was asking for too much.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pele. Good read, needed to be. Schneider. No, again there's no way through. Out towards the flank. Pele, who does have an assist to his name. And this is Messi. Cafu picks it up out wide. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Zola picks it up out wide. Zola was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Marseille are all square. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's delightful. It's crossed into the middle.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
And it's Gullit. Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries to play it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And this is Pele. Schneider. Beckenbauer. Zola. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Del Piero. Lahm plays it in.
Substitution for Besiktas.
And we have our very first corner.
Pele. Number 18.
Del Piero with the short one. Cross goes in. And a header! Goal! Besiktas! And they get themselves in front! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Besiktas leading now. Corner number 2 then. Leicester gets it away. And Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Besiktas surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams...
Messi! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Messi really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Oh, nice touch. He's picked his way through. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has another go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Del Piero. Lovely feet. Messi. And the shot! Oh, off the bar!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Lahm getting up there! But he's left disappointed.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Stam is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Can he get on the end of this? Del Piero wants to run onto this. Oh, that's neat. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looks across and plays it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Azar. Now it's Saviola. And he welcomes it in. Saviola. Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Del Piero. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Cruyff. It's a promising position. Takes a shot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Besiktas are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
Please turn your attention
Del
to the
Piero
screen for
claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.